Hold up. So I just want to let you know about this. Your hair is still growing, okay? Stop going around saying my hair is not growing, all right? As long as you're living, breathing, the Lord is pumping breath in your body, your hair is growing, okay? The reason is that you are not retaining the length of the hair that's growing because it's breaking off. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why it's breaking off. So, if you guys are interested in this video, I want you to stay tuned. Okay, and I'll see you guys in a few more minutes. The kids are here, see what they have to do, and then I'll come right back up and I'll let you know a few things that you can do or you're not doing in your hair. Probably not. That's why your hair is, to you, it's not growing. But once I'm done, I'm gonna get them settled and then I'll come back, okay? So give me about a good 10 minutes. Happy birthday to all September babies. Okay, got the kids settled. Their mama be here pretty soon. It's a little after 4 o'clock. So I just wanted them to do some of their homework before they go home. That way they'll have, more time to do whatever they have to do around the house. So yeah, so some things I just want to talk to you guys about far as you feel that your hair is not growing. Your hair is growing. Don't say that, Sapphire, my hair is not growing or whatever. Your hair is growing. So here's some things that you need to pay more attention of in your hair routine. Okay. So I'm just going to name off a few. I'm not going to be on here very long because I have things to do around the house myself. So number one, you want to know your porosity. Okay. Porosity is just the science of the hair, figuring out the products and all of this that goes with our porosity, the hair of our porosity. I am low porosity. Okay, so if someone is high porosity, they have no business doing the routines or using products that I use for a low porosity hair. You need to figure out what products can you use for your hair. Okay, I'm talking a little bit about that as well. So number one is knowing your porosity. This is how you learn to know your porosity. Make sure that you have a strand of clean hair. Okay, you don't have to run and go wash it. Just check your bedroom, the brush or the comb or the bathroom or even the sink, and get one of those strands. Make sure it's clean with some shampoo, rinse it off, get you some clean, fresh water, place it there, check it. Don't dunk it, okay? Just drop it, all right? Just drop it in there. And then next, you want to wait about 5 or 6 minutes. Once you come back, if it's on the top of the glass or whatever you put it in, that means you have low porosity. If it falls in the middle and not go any further, that means you have medium porosity. And if it goes to the bottom, if it sinks to the bottom, that means you have high porosity. Okay, so know your own porosity. Secondly, products. This is where products come into play. You want to make sure that you're using the right products because a lot of people use the wrong products for their porosity. Once again, we are treating and feeding our porosity for our hair. Okay, this is why we use products. This is something I start to understand this year, I believe, or going into this year about my porosity and the products. Okay, so just so happened that the products that I do use, they are for my porosity, the hair. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're using the right products for your hair because a lot of people use wrong products for their hair, trying to follow this and follow that, and their hair is breaking off, their hair is drying out. Please make sure that you use the right products for your own porosity. Okay. Number three, trimming. I know you probably get tired of us saying this, but trimming is very important if you want to retain length of your hair. You don't have to trim every 5 weeks, okay? That's really ridiculous. Or every 12 weeks. That's ridiculous because it's too close, okay? So if you stretch out your relaxers, just say if you get your relaxers twice out the year, that's when you want to do a trim. Okay, so that's my schedule. So I trim, a week or maybe a week after I get my relaxer twice out the year. That's how often I trim my hair. Okay. Some people might trim their hair every 10 weeks. I feel that that's too often. I had a woman that said that every time she went in every 10 weeks, the woman was cutting on her hair and she never ever retained length. She was trying to get her hair to grow. It can't grow if you're cutting it every 5-10 weeks. That's too soon. Okay. The hair is fine. Even if you cut it 5 weeks, 4 more weeks later, your hair is fine. But you still want to check on your hair. You get what I'm saying? You still want to check on it. Okay. So please make sure that you do your trims, because if you don't do trims, those split will go up that hair shaft. Once you see your hair in the back, it can be thinning out either on the both sides or in the middle. I see that a lot in the middle. I see that a lot. Okay. In the middle, people are missing lots of hair in the middle because it thinned out because of split ends. Make sure that you're trimming. Okay. And lastly, protective styles. You want to make sure that your protective styles are not too tight. Mine probably look tight because of how my hair is. I like to wear a bun and I love buns. Okay. See this? It's not tight at all. I can take my index finger and the second finger and I can place it right here. Let's see if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Okay. So my hair is not tight. This is my protective style. Okay. So I don't wear my hair too tight to the scalp because you would pull those hairs out the follicle pockets, and once you take that down, braiding it up and things of that sort, that will cause breakage as well. And you will not be able to retain length. This is where that come into play. Okay. So let's do a recap. All right. Let's do a recap before I go because I have the things to do. First, you want to know your porosity. Finding out your porosity is very important for your hair, your products, your tools, your accessories, everything that you do for your hair. Okay. Find out your porosity. Secondly, using the right products. You don't want to use wrong products on your hair because it will damage your hair. It will break your hair off. It will also make your hair stiff. Some people use products and make their hair stiff. Okay. Use the right products. Okay. Trim your ends. Make sure that you're trimming your ends on schedule. Like I said, you don't have to trim every 5 weeks because it's too soon. You would never see the length because you're cutting it off as it's growing. You cut it off. Unless you just like my mom and other women that I know that want to wear their hair short, they do cut often because they're trying to keep it short. Like I said, my mom in the winter, her hair comes here. In the summer, all the way up here. She just put a scarf on and just go. You get what I'm saying? So if you're that type of person that wants to keep their hair cut, then yes, you're going to cut as often. But if you're trying to allow your hair to grow and you want to retain length, then you're going to keep up with your trims and you're not going to cut as often. I'm not saying cut once and then come back 2 years later and then cut again. No, I cut my ends like 4 to 5 months and that works for me. Okay. Lastly, protective styles. You don't want to wear tight protective styles because that can really break off your hair as well. Okay. And you're wondering, I'm wearing braids, it's protective styling, but girl, my hair is not growing. What's going on? Your hair is breaking because the style is too tight. Okay. All right. So I hope and pray that there's something that I said that will help you with your hair. All right. And also, I hope and pray that you guys really enjoyed the videos. If so, please give it a thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to share the video, guys, if you know someone that need help with their hair. Also, like the video. Let me know that you do like the video. I know some of my videos that say, for kids, and that's YouTube. Okay. I'm not pressing on that. YouTube is doing that. So maybe they feel that whatever I'm saying, other kids can watch it as well. Under 18 can watch it as well, which I do have a lot of kids that's under 18, like 14, 15, 12. I have a few that's 12 watching my channel. So they're probably doing that for them. Okay. So I want to thank you guys so much. Okay. I have some things to do and it's Friday. I should get some washing done today. That way, Saturday, that way I could just have that day and just relax and do whatever, shopping or whatever. Okay. So thank you guys so much. And Lord's will, you will see me in the next video. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.